Hey everyone, so in this video we're going to be looking at the Viltrox Speedbooster adapter. This is a comparable model to something like the Metabones Speedbooster, where it will actually widen out your lens while adapting it to a different format. So I use a Sigma 18-35 Nikon F mount on my GH5, which is micro four thirds, and what this does is it takes that crop factor of the GH5, which is 2 times, so an 18mm is 36mm, and it actually widens it back out to something closer to Super 35. It's a 0.71 crop factor that it, or correction, I should say. But what that also does is it adds about a stop to the like the f-stop. So this is an f1.8, adds about a stop. It's not exactly a stop, but it's roughly about that. And you'll see the difference in the how much wider this lens is now, as well as how much brighter it is. Now, one thing I noticed as well is the difference between the Viltrox and something like the Metabones. I used the Metabones adapter on this, but it wasn't the Speedbooster version. But what I noticed is the as you saw a little bit earlier in the video, the aperture clicks, but it also has a half stop, which the Metabones doesn't. So the Metabones is a smooth iris pull. This actually clicks, so you can't actually do a smooth iris pull on this. But the difference being that this is a $83 US dollar speed booster versus the $500, $600 of the Metabones. So you kind of get what you pay for in that front, but I really don't think a smooth iris is enough to justify an additional 500 or so dollars to get something like the Metabone Speed Booster. I will say I think that the Metabone Speed Booster is a little bit sharper on the edges. This lens is a very sharp lens, as it is the Sigma 18-35 f1.8, but you'll see in these kind of edge crops that are coming up now that it just feels a little like maybe it's the element in the Viltrox that's just maybe not the best comparable to something like a Metabones. It's still fantastic. I still think it, adds the extra stop of light. It adds the width that you get. You can kind of see here that maybe it's just a little bit of chromatic aberration, a little bit softer on the edges, which I don't think comes from the lens itself, but comes from the Viltrox. But if you're looking for something that like adds an additional stop to your lens, if you're shooting in low light, if you need that wider field of view, this thing is $83 off Amazon US. So yeah, I think if you're looking to get something like a speed booster, if you're looking to step into that realm and utilize more of your lenses on something like a GH5, definitely check out the Viltrox Speed Booster.